Well, hello. A little bit more of a single-player focus tonight. Instead of the usual Apex, just been kind of curious about this Baldur's Gate 3 thing. I have bored my friends multiple times with the idea that RPGs these days with choices are a little bit limiting compared to what I think they could be. And it sounds like this game kind of echoes a lot of those feelings of lack of choice in other games and kind of does more with that. So felt I owe it to myself and to those I've bored incessantly to give it a shot and see what I think. My history with D&D is that I basically got some friends together a few years ago, gosh, probably over 5 years ago now, and said I'm gonna try and learn Dungeons and Dragons and see if they wanted to as well. None of us had ever really done it before. I think maybe among the 10 to 12 people I got wrapped into it, there was just a couple folks that had maybe played here and there. So we split it across like 2 different towns. I was living in one, but another one nearby with another group of friends. So I basically was the dungeon master and ran 2 different sessions kind of concurrently. Similar sort of story, but they kind of branched off from there. And yeah, I really love the rule set of D&D, and the creativity was always a fascinating part of it to me. That it is more of just like a collaborative storytelling thing. So the idea of going back to something like the Baldur's Gate series, which was more of those early PC RPGs, I never personally got into them really, but stuff like the Pillars of Eternity, things like that, never really got into it. So the idea that Baldur's Gate 3 hopefully kind of gets a little bit more of that creativity side without being the very strict computer-based rules system, kind of has me pretty excited. So that said, we should go ahead and get going here. Balanced seems like a nice balanced way to start. Full disclosure, I did already watch this first cutscene, and then I went through and basically sat in the character creator for, I believe my save time said 1 hour 33 minutes. So we're not going to spend nearly that amount of time today. I kind of recreated my Dungeons & Dragons character that I had sort of made up whenever I was DMing. I had essentially gone through the process and created a character myself, even though I wasn't likely to be playing as a character. Just in case someone else wanted to try DMing, I was going to have them in my back pocket ready to go. Nobody ever really did before we ended up kind of, folks moved away, things just, got busy. How it goes sometimes. But yes, I had created that character, kind of a half-elf, wood elf, who just kind of sits on the fringes of society, just protecting those he cares for and not really having a home to call his own. Not really having a community of his own, rather, be a better way to say it. So yeah, there's all this fantastically deep lore about each of the individual races that you can be, things like that. I'd say I always really enjoyed that aspect about D&D, just how rich it was, but yeah. Also, that said, with the fairly simple early campaigns I was running with everybody, never really dealt with the mind flayers like this, and definitely, if I should recognize these worms as a D&D fan, I don't. So, if you know it in the chat, drop me a line. But yes, this is my first time going through, so like I said, I made the character before and then got to the first part and said, you know what, maybe this would be better to have like live reactions for it. So we'll see how it goes. And yeah, the preset origin stuff, I just, maybe after I get invested in the world enough to recognize some of these things going on here, maybe that'll be more interesting to go back for a replay sort of thing. Which is weird, because like you would think that the idea of these preset characters would be more that they are designed to be for people that can't figure out where they want to start. But to me, it's like, there's a life amongst the stars. There's space travel in this. What is this? But no. So yeah. Regardless, do a custom here. Race. Plenty of options here, of course. I was debating going a half orc, but I think I'll rock the half elf. Yes, half-elves are welcome everywhere, but struggle without a community to call their own. No, I have a bit of the Mary Sue tendency in some of these games where you just create yourself to an extent. And yeah. Growing up and moving around a bunch during my younger formative years, I always kind of felt like that was a little bit of me. Just like, yep, I'm accepted everywhere. Folks are always nice and welcoming, but I just really didn't settle down and feel like I could completely adapt to a particular community here or there. Certainly in time found my way, but... And then, yeah, like hunted and fished and all sorts of stuff growing up, so the wood elf, one with nature sort of thing always resonated with me. Tons of different classes. I like the ranger. Unrivaled scouts and trackers, honing a deep connection with nature in order to hunt their favorite prey. These I don't really have necessarily a favored enemy in terms of like none of these really speak to me the most. Yeah, probably mostly the bounty hunter, like the idea that I would just kind of be sitting in the outskirts, just taking whatever odd jobs I can find. A little bit of a witcher almost. If a job needs doing, there's no coin that I would turn down to take care of it. I do like the beast tamer because I'm a complete dog fiend. So I'll go with that, I think, rather than the urban tracker or anything. Like, yeah. Part of me considered it something like the Wasteland Wanderer of Cold since we're up here in the frigid Dakotas, but this season has been more like fire with this summer, so we'll just go with beast tamer. The background is always one that's been a little bit I'm just never sure what to do with it. Outlander, maybe? Yeah, that seems good to me. You have certainly different options. Acolytes. Life and service to a temple. Nope, not me. Charlatan, you're an expert in manipulation. I don't think so. Criminal, no. Entertainment. Nah. As much as I would like to be, my guitar skills never got that amazing. Yeah, I'm actually be down with that. I'm always look up to a good folk hero in that sense. Champion of the common people, challenging tyrants, trying to start unions, you know, the usual. Alright. It looks like they've already allocated everything here, so unless I just want to swap something. Strength 12. Determines how far you can jump and how much you can carry. Okay. See, I assume Ranger's more of a, having looked it up, Ranger's a bit more of a dexterous class in terms of like the short bow and, what do I got? Because it doesn't necessarily say if I get a specific weapon or anything to start the game, so. Oh, interesting. I didn't realize there was a little subtext for this specifically wood half-elf. Yeah, cool. +3 initiative, cool. 11 HP. Summon a familiar, a fey spirit that takes an animal form of your choosing. Cool. I don't like that my intelligence is a -1 saving throw, or a modifier. But everything else is pretty good. My charisma... Constitution affects the hit point maximum, so I assume if I take that... That's going to affect my +1. Oh, it's still +1. That's still plus... Yeah, still -1 there. Okay, okay. bit more well-rounded there. Then I went to +3. That's still +3. I'll do that. Because that still has that +2 bonus. The wisdom gets a +1. Don't want that anywhere else. Stamina, physical endurance, I think that's fine. Charisma, I'm fine just being base level. Oh, I actually... What did I... Must have swapped something else out. So Constitution went down. Oh, it's 2 ability points to get us to 17. Interesting. So I actually can leave this at 13. Right? So if I back off from 17, that gives me 2. So it's 16, 13, 10. Alright. I'll take that. So, let's see. That gives me 2. So it must be at 15, so probably punching this up makes it go to 16, and yep, there's a... Okay. Good to know. Do I need wisdom just as high as almost as dexterity? Senses and intuition? Yeah, I'm supposed to be like this perceptive woodland person. Probably should be a little actual perceptive. Edit the appearance here. Body type. Jeez, that is a burly half elf. Go a little bit more nimble.
Where to next?
It's hells. Something just woke up down here.
It's opened. There's magic keeping this chest sealed.
What was that? Let's hope the locals are friendly.
More of those wretched things. Where to next? Let's hope the locals are friendly.
Okay.
Be wary. This place is trapped.
I don't necessarily like any of these voices, really.
Where to next? Let's hope the locals are friendly.
Be wary. This place is trapped.
That one's extremely got too much gravitas for me.
More of those wretched things. Where to next? Let's hope the locals are friendly.
Be wary. This place is trapped.
Where to next? What was that? Hells. Something just woke up down here. It's opened. I wonder what's back there.
I'll go with that. Alright, get ourselves a face here. Face is always very important. Sure. Get a little bit of the wood green tone for him. I might go with something like that. If that's a little too pale, that's starting to get into vampire territory, but ain't too bad. Yeah, I'll go with that. If I recall, wood elves have a bit of that. Like, there's all these things within the character. What's the word I'm thinking of? The all the characters, the races. There we go. Races have lots of typical traits that they mention within the player's guides for D&D, which are pretty helpful in terms of helping narrow down, like, hey, if you want to play a wood elf and come up with a description for them, they probably have brown hair typically, dark hair. They're not typically bright blonde, but this is also a half elf, so you could work a few different options into it. I'm usually not too concerned at this point, so go ahead and just follow the bit of the basic guides here. Oh, yeah, I remember seeing the options about there being some more sensitive options here. I don't think I can hit... Yes, I can. Let's clear that up here. That part I don't necessarily care. Okay. Perfect. Alright. Don't have to worry about getting my channel ripped off of YouTube now. There we are. Okay. In reality, I have a tiny scar right about here, but I hardly ever have that right down the middle of the brow. Like, kinda there, but also in the eye. Oh, and also all over the neck. No. I'll just go with that. Or no, forget it. Neither. Some body art here. I don't think I need any of the tattoos. I think there's smoky neck ones. Machine Gun Kelly, but a sword. Sure. Or Brock Lesnar, but on the neck. However you want to look at it. Whatever your frame of reference is for pop culture. I like the birds, but those are also... I don't know. Seems a little oddly placed. Like, if I could take that tattoo and just move it down to the neck, dope. But... yeah. Yep. Well, it'll just go to nothing with that, too. Piercings. Oh, I can't even see it with my current hair anyway. Hair. Done. Very elf mage earrings there. Dang. It'd be great if you could use these in the middle of a battle if you absolutely needed to. Just when in doubt, rip out the earring and just jab it into somebody's eye. Maybe that's gonna be none as well. Maybe I'll go with the fancy red ones. We'll go with the red for now and then see how it looks once we get around to the eyes and hair. I do want to say there was like a gold aspect to it. So what is up with the oh, well, that's cool. Could show some different colored eyes. Just Bowie that thing. Alright, let's not do that though. Nope, not all. Oh, there you go. Elf blue, elf winter. Elf silver? I wonder why the whites of my eyes are so red there. This wood elf has been hitting some grass, you know what I'm saying? I do want to say there's like a hazelnut or a hazel sort of aspect to their eyes typically, from what I recall reading. I don't want to necessarily pull it up or go grab my book in the middle of a stream or anything, but that's a good little mix of that gold plus a little bit of the silverish. I like that. Now we'll see if we can find a way to make the eye not be as ridiculously red. We'll assume not, but... looks green at a distance more than anything. Yeah, maybe the gold too there. Looks like it looks better at a distance. It just kind of blends in with the rest of the skin. The blue just kind of pops a little too much. I didn't realize that I would be this picky about the eyes, but here I am. Yeah, maybe silver one. Silver one it is. Done. Okay, makeup. I don't think we need any of this unless we can like make it subtle, but sure at that point it's like, why bother? Yeah. Actually, can I set it up to where it looks like I have been sleeping absolutely terribly? That's usually the go-to. Nope, not like that. Oof. Just those sunken eyes a little bit. Probably shouldn't actually do that. We'll see how that looks by comparison. That's 7. Yeah, sure. We'll rock that. Lip tint, I don't think we need that. No. That is loud. Alright. I realized they had pigments like this in the day. Alright. Natural lips coming at you. Alright, they have tons of different hairstyles. I don't think I need anything too wild. Just give me a bit of a curly mid-range. Not even seeing the earrings through that. Alright, we got the Shawn Michaels, perfect. We got the later era Shawn Michaels, also good. Oh, ponytail Shawn Michaels, perfect. This is just proving that all Dungeons & Dragons and wrestling are inexorably linked. Can't have one without the other. I don't like something about that part. Oh, I didn't realize that was a pony. Alright. Very straight-haired. Don't need that. So I wonder if I should go ahead and change this, because I think it's going to be more of a brown. Or dusty. Yeah, definitely not a ginger. That's too much. Don't need any of these wild colors. That's... Alright, those are a lot. Let's go with a nice brown 4? Yeah, brown 5. Sure. Okay. Highlights. Oh, sure. We can... Top. That's a heck of a color. Let's go with that for now. Graying. Oh, sure. Yep. Gray neutral seems like a decent one. How does that look between the two? Oh, okay. Yeah, how silver you getting? Let's go with a nice 50% right now. Alright, now let's use that for selecting some dues. I do recall there was some decent mid-range hairstyles somewhere in here. That's a little much. don't need the full 90s Goo Goo Dolls. Or the 2000s Goo Goo Dolls. Boy, those are some manicured waves on that hair. Oh, something about like the hair like this, like where it's so perfectly styled. To me, it's like you, after the first day of hiking through the wilderness, like you would do in a D&D party. It's not gonna look like that, unless you like, if you're a wizard or some sort of sorcerer, maybe you formed a blood pact as a warlock to some deity who's granted you the power to keep your hair so effortlessly styled. Me, I'm just running through the woods, so not going to be keeping my hair that crisp. I do want something longer than just the crop. That might not be bad. Seems like it'd be easy enough to maintain for real. You get to see a little bit of the ears. Whoa! Alright. Didn't realize the graying would be that different based on the hairstyle. Oh yeah, okay. Let's bump that up to 1. Yeah, okay. I guess that went to 10 automatically. Still, it's a notable departure once you go from 1 to 0. Alright, so back to BFT. And back to this. That might be the one. Do another quick pass through some of these others. Yeah, it's like too tight to this scalp. I'm apparently more particular than I let on. Yeah, I can go with that. Just makes me think of Steve from Stranger Things with how tall it sits. Like, it's one thing to be like super tall here, but then super stuck to the side here, you know? Gotta add that volume uniformly. And that's what it takes to be a hairstyle that JC is apparently into. Alright, let's see if the highlights can change anything a little bit more. Ooh. Got a little more brightness to them. A gold blonde. We don't need an orange or anything, do we? No, that's too much. Alright, because it was taupe, right? Yeah, that's a little too light. What about a dark taupe? Versus a brown one. That is nearly indiscernible. Oh, brown is like way too rich. Alright, let's try. Could be that brown too. Natural blonde is not what I'm looking for. Try brown 2 with more of like a 40. And then drop that down to 30. I have no idea what age elves begin to start graying. They do, I believe, still live for the ridiculously long length of time that elves do. So, I could be wrong on that. You've got any tips on how long? Heck? Sorry, I just saw a text that my wife sent a bit ago. Responding to that quick. Sent the message, there were just helicopter lights flashing outside the window, question mark? And yeah, that is a strange thing to be happening in our town. I'm gonna quickly do a quick search here on if there's any weird helicopters flying around. FlightRadar24.com, your premier site for checking things flying out around you. Da-da-da-da. Yeah, there was a helicopter that flew by. Gosh. An Airbus helicopter. Flying along. Pause this. (2,000 feet altitude). See when I get this. 10:11. I'm sure this is absolutely riveting Baldur's Gate 3 gameplay here. Apologies. Trying to figure out where this helicopter came from. I wonder if I can do a little bit of this. There we go. At some point around here, we should see a helicopter shortly taking off from this here. Yeah, so here's a helicopter. Just leaving here, but where did it come from? This doesn't have anything about who owns it or anything like that. Oh, a Varic Air flight. Okay. So yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, very well could have been a care flight running over our house. That'll make sense. And now, back to the game. Drop a message quick. Alright. Okay. So we have our hair, we've got our highlights. Do I want more highlights? Who can say? Do I want something like a dusty with brown highlights? These are the questions. No, that seems ridiculous. It's like artificially colored. Okay. There we go. I am digging that. Facial hair. Set. Most of these always look so terrible in games. Like, that's not what a just, like, unkempt beard looks like. That's not terrible. Yeah. Like, give me something like this, but then have like a tick box here that says like also 5 o'clock shadow, like look like you haven't necessarily shaved that morning every time, and then yeah, I'd be set. But I would not rock these, so instead we're just gonna say, yep, can't grow a beard. That's how it is. And I think we are okay there. Gale, sure. No, that's one of the default characters. This is, I had an elf character in Elder Scrolls 3 Morrowind that I enjoyed and just randomly chose the name Fenton there, so. Oh, that's right, this whole thing. I don't know necessarily what this is about. Need a guardian. Okay. I like the idea of the half-orcs where they're just creatures of intense emotion, both positive and negative, so like they can be super pissed and just destroy a place, but also like super compassionate and the same sort of breath. Let's rock that. A female or a male half-orc? Or rather, do we get a body type? Oh, here we go, down here. Randomize? I guess it's a half, so I guess it could be more human. That's just not what I expected. Oh, is this randomizing the race even? Yes, it is. Okay, that's why. I was very confused. That was not... Okay. Typically the half-elves, I sound like, from what I recall, they don't really have, like, a lot of other half-elf friends. Like, whenever they do find them, they latch on together. So maybe that would be a good choice for Guardian then, is another half-elf. Halfling, gnome. Yeah, okay. It's not really what I'm looking for here. Let's try this. Oh man, that is a face only a mother could love. Okay. I like that this one just has the scars built in. You don't even get to choose the which scars go on this face. It's just like, nope, these come with these scars. Kind of don't even hate that generic half-orc right there. Gosh, I don't even know. I think I just chose a generic human female last time, but we'll do the same. Human female, sure.
Remarkable.
Good luck.
Follow your instincts. Don't be afraid.
Okay. Does she need any cool tattoos? Yeah, there we go. Something chill. Welcoming. There. Pretty sure like there's God, I can't remember who it is that has that tattoo. Some ridiculous guitar player has that tattoo. I recognize it. Anyway, I don't think we're gonna need that. Yeah, no, we're not. Okay. Piercings. What was the blue version? There we go. Red and blue earrings. That's how you know we are cosmically linked somehow. I don't know. I know from the first moments of the game, like approximately the first 5 minutes of actual gameplay, I have not come across this person, so I don't know whenever they end up coming into play. Sure, that seems like a decent hair thing. Or go with the half cut, like the orc had. Yep, just straight default. Facial hair, yep, perfect. Okay. Venture forth, I guess. We'll see what we can do here. Turn up the volume a bit here. If this game seems too quiet, let me know. I'm just kind of running this on the fly. Typically I have the FPS gameplay quieter, so we'll see. Right. It's not the Wilhelm scream, I think, right? That's a different one. But either way, classic use. Sure. Boing. Okay. Dragons ain't happy. Please look friendly. Quick save, quick load. Except not on my keyboard. It's without a function key. Running a 60% board. So we'll see how much of a pain that ends up being here. I suppose this game isn't probably necessarily designed to be run that close of a thing. I do have the graphics cranked up on this, and it's running pretty good. So, okay, journal, sure. Press J to view. Find a way off the nautiloid. That's a good word. Abducted by mind flayers, infected with some kind of parasite. We need to find a way off the ship. Oh, I hit the wrong button there. Yeah, so Alt will let me do that. WASD will let me look around. Okay. Pretty sure I don't need to interact with anything here.
Stuck inside if we hadn't been attacked.
Sure. Home, center camera. Or left mouse button, double click portrait to center camera.
Looking ahead.
Yeah. Some jade? Sure.
Dead.
Let's go.
Good.
Oh, a chest. Okay. Gold, of course. Gotta get that gold. Wow, I'm like back in the wall somewhere. That looks... doesn't look like pipe. That kind of looks veiny. I guess it could also be. Either way. The ship be gross. Surprising nobody. There we go. Trusting that he'll find the best way there? Sure, yeah. Good job, Fenton. Oh, a runic slate. Oh, rune slate.
Visions project into your mind. A nautiloid hurtling through the plains, resplendent with psionic energy.
Oh, I can pick it up.
Visions project
Okay.
into your mind. A nautiloid hurtling through
throw.
the plains, resplendent with psionic energy.
Okay.
Wish I had a bag of holding.
Just pick it up, though. I don't know. Maybe you can sell it. Worst case scenario. Those seem weird. Okay. Back to looking for more stuff. Some smoke. Oh, fire. That's good indication right there. Fire there. Avoid that. Another chest. See if we got through there. Cool. Okay. I don't think I see anything else here. Yeah, empty chest. So you check out this nursery. I was hoping so if you hit Alt it like highlights some things you can interact with, but not necessarily everything. Like it highlights this mind flayer here, but not this nursery.
This is the pool that thing came
Oh.
from. The parasite now writhing behind your eye.
Like the narrator, just kind of voicing your sort of inner thought. Or like a dungeon master. Interesting. Yeah, should we investigate the pool? Got a +2 to throw. Sure. Some dialogue options require a skill check. A dice roll that must meet or exceed a target number. Your character's skills add a bonus to this roll. Okay, so difficulty class 10, so I need to beat 10 by throwing a dice number plus my proficiency to beat that. And 13. Crushing it already. Look out, game. Okay, so now I get more
The
information.
casing is fragile. The slightest touch could cause it to crumble.
Well, is crumbling good though? Sure. I've already got it in my eyeball. What's the worst that could happen? Oh yeah. All right. Okay. Cool. Oh, restoration. This is called.
Odd.
Oh,
I feel better.
chasm over here. Oh, that I can just use. Did that just shine over here? Yes, but not in a way that I can do anything with. Oh, okay. Sphincter. Yep. Sphinctering it up. Middle mouse button or Q and E. Alright. Oh, and... Oh, that was another rune slate.
We are trapped.
Okay. I'm gonna work my way there.
Images of goblins, their habits and histories flash into your mind.
I feel like... Oh, Mind Flayer tablet. Elegant and alien. So yeah, it's a tape recorder. But 0.4 item weight. Oh, 1 item price. Okay. Yeah, how much they like a character. Traders may sell and buy items at a markup. Interesting. I mean, yeah, but that's typically wouldn't have someone who pays more than it's worth, right? Video games. Never know. There's a rune slate. What's this one gotta say?
A schematic of a nautiloid flashes into your mind. Nerves, sinews, as much living being as ship.
Does this also kind of say thing? Holding this tablet causes a flash of inscrutable images to appear before the eyes before vanishing, leaving a mild headache in their place. 0.4 weight, 1 price. Ooh, more slates. Brain jar? Examine. A humanoid brain alive and in perfect condition, suspended in a cerebrospinal fluid. Yep, that's what that is. Has resistances against all these things. I could attack it. I will instead not. What does this rune slate gotta say?
Something penetrates your mind. An anomaly, one like ourselves, unconnected from the whole. Caution.
Doesn't even actually get a little bit quiet from me. Audio 70. Usually it's like I go to 2/3, so 66%. So I thought I'll just go 70. Let's see it. Let's try that. I do have dynamic range high, maybe for. I'll leave it at high. If the stream, if I end up watching this back and it seems a little bit all over the place, then maybe I'll kick it back to low for next stream, but we'll see. Oh, I gotta go around to get that
Worlds
one?
beyond worlds flash before your eyes. Empires of a grand design traversed by ships just like this.
Viscous chair. That's... Oh, okay. I'm just in it. Not enough space. I can sit or not sit. Where? I need to get...
And these things have stayed interesting.
Double click to center camera. Cerebral Aquarium.
Flayer horticulture.
No description on this one. It just says, yeah, you know what this is. A Cerebral Aquarium. Hey, another rune slate. Books that I cannot investigate.
1,000 years of humanoid history. Elves, dwarves, humans, and more flash behind your eyes.
What is this common thing? What is this? Just pointing out that I can do... Oh, these things. Okay. Oh, ZCX are my... Whoa. Okay, let's... Oh, interesting. Huh. Alright. Cool. What else do I have? C as hide?
Help us.
Sure. Oh, and then I can kind of sneak around? Okay. And then I turned it off there, so now I'm just running around again. Okay. That'll work.
Release.
Oh, so the Eldritch Tablet did show up holding Alt here.
Need to find a way forward.
Goblin is empty. Illithid record.
Here.
Neural apparatus. Just gonna use. Oh.
Trapped.
Okay. I guess this would probably do the same thing where we just raise or lower this. Looks like there's stairs down here. Is there
Help us.
more brain jars? I assume same thing. Yep. There's some very fun sounds happening out here. Well, let's
Release up.
oh god.
Yes, you've come to save us from this place. From this place, you'll free us.
The exposed brain quivers in expectation.
Please. Before they return. They return.
Whoa. Yeah, I guess this is probably the question number one for me. Who am I talking to, a man or a brain? Because, like, is it the same soul just somehow shoved in the brain alone? What the f... That's also pulsing, like the heart still... Oh my god. Is he these are tears running down? I hate it. I hate it so much.
A newborn. Born new from this husk.
You realize you're talking to an intellect devourer, a minion of the mind flayers who abducted you.
What? A minion of the mind flayers? So is that bad? Or, I mean, I guess the mind flayers seem like they're not cool. Alright. We're going to consider this a temporary stopping point. Maybe, maybe not. Hold on. I heard my dog, I thought she was asking to be let out, but no, she decided to come downstairs and chill out. So, we continue. Alright. I need to get a dog cam so we can have at least some exciting action going on behind the scenes here on the side as I contemplate what action I'm going to say to a brain. Okay. So I don't... A minion of the mind flayers who abducted you, so I don't... Let's see.
Enemy. So many enemies.
I don't... So they're talking about the enemies and all that stuff. So, but they're a minion of the mind flayers. So they're asking me for help before they return. So
Remove us from this body, from this case. Free us, please.
investigation. Inspect the exposed brain. Strength, break the skull. Dexterity, gently prise the brain from the skull. Or 4, destroy the brain. Or 5, leave. Let's investigate. Class 10, but I got a +2. Come on. Alright. Not enough. I wonder if it has, like, does it have failure
Apart
checks?
from this strange context, you
Yep.
notice nothing unusual about the brain.
You know what? You only are asked to prize a brain out of a skull once, you know? Live life. Sure.
The brain lifts from the skull, but you notice an opportunity. You could cripple the strange creature, making it more subservient should it prove a threat.
Oh. What? What? I don't think I like to just injure things that I don't quite understand yet. That's probably my number one thought here. Yeah. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna do that. So, live that life, you know? What? What? I should have murdered this thing. Oh my god, it's terrifying.
Friend.
Friend,
Creature
yes.
pauses, listening. Something behind your eyes seizes in recognition.
What?
We must go to the helm. At the helm, we are needed.
Wait a minute. Wait. So is that what went into my eyeball? Is one of these things?
The brain tenses, as though querying an unseen advisor.
Do you not hear it? We will not survive here. We are needed to navigate. We are needed to leave this realm. Us. We are us.
Sorry, I need to be a little bit more vocal whenever I select choices, but in this case, I am so confused by the start of this whole thing. I asked what we should call it. It replied, us. We are us. I'm very suspicious about this whole, like, brain-to-brain communication that seems to be happening here, where this thing is like some sort of brain creature and is talking to something behind my eye, it said. Oh, I did not like that. Let's just...
Do nothing for me. Do everything for us.
I don't... I'll go, but not with you. Like, maybe I'll just catch up with you later.
Are us, friend.
I'm not like you. You're us, friend. Yeah, I'm not like you. Okay. Starting to think I should just crush this thing in the first place.
We listen to our
No, you have to
friend.
stay here.
Our friend who saved us.
Yeah, okay, we're friends. Newborn. Fuck. Yeah, okay. Yep.
Creature reaches into your mind, its thoughts rattling against yours. Something inside you squirms in recognition.
Friend, we will go to the helm now.
Oh, hey, cool. I got more dialogue options now. Something was put in my eye. What was it?
A gift. A gift to make you as we are. Soon you will be so beautiful, so powerful.
I hate it. Oh, no. Can you tell me where we are?
In a realm where we have fled. We have fled to a realm called Avernus, first of the 9 hells. We are escaping a great evil.
Okay, why was I forced onto this ship?
To know you. To love you. To give you our gift.
I'm just gonna leave for now.
Going to the helm. My friend and I are going to the helm.
I do not like it. Cause like, maybe I can walk there on my own. I don't really know what's over there. I guess I'd hit this right, and then... Yeah, seems okay. Alright. This is a rad look. I should go grab my friend. I don't know why. I'm just... Yep, we're just gonna try that now. Oh, can I... Yeah. Hey, bud.
Friend, we are going to the helm.
Because, I mean, I'm already... kinda screwed here.
Going to the helm.
I've already got the thing in my eye, so I don't think this can, like...
Go to the helm.
make things worse. Can probably just help me attack. Some allies may temporarily join you. You can directly control their movement and actions. Click a follower's portrait to take control of them. What? I can control the brain? Okay. Mind Sanctuary. Is this anything that you can do? You want to check out this guy? Nope. Okay. Well.
Is that blood? No.
Alright, so apparently clicking on... Like, I can't control everything from the party view. That's good to know. Like, rather, if I'm in control of the party, that doesn't make everybody join up. Or... toggle group mode. I don't know. Party view. Tab. Sure.
Alright. What now?
Toggle hide.
Everyone else minds their business.
Oh, for everybody. Interesting.
We are going to the helm.
And the same things. Okay,
We're
wait.
going to the helm.
I think they're still... Yep, okay, still following. I need to get better at clicking the... Whoop! Right button. Cutscene. Whoop! That's a fancy sword.
Abomination. This is your end. Your head throbs and your skin tingles. Visions rush past. A dragon's wing, a silver sword. and a flash of your face seen through the strange woman's eyes.
My head. What is this? Skvar. You are no thrall. Vlaakith blesses me this day. Together, we might survive.
I don't think she's gonna like my new friend that I just brought here. What made you think I was a thrall? Who are you? We need to figure out where we are. What do you suggest? Who are you is a good one to start.
Your only chance of survival.
Okay, that didn't really help.
We carry mind flayer parasites. Unless we escape, unless we are cleansed, our bodies and minds will be tainted and twisted. Within days, we will be Geich, mind flayers.
We are turning into mind flayers? There must be something we can do.
We can do nothing until we escape. That must be our priority.
Okay.
First, we exterminate the imps. Then we find
Oh,
the
sure.
helm and take control of the ship. As for that thing, it will remain tame as long as it believes we are thralls. It may be of use in the fight to come.
Okay. Oh, we're done talking, I guess. So we could have like done a sneak attack, gotten a little bit of a bonus round there, but here we are. Get ready to fight. Combat happens in rounds. Each participant gets a turn to act. Game pauses around you during combat, so you have time to plan your actions. During your turn, you can move, take an action, green, and take a bonus action, orange triangle. Show your actions, show your bonus actions. Okay. Okay, so I can do this sort of stuff as a action or a bonus action. Okay. So what do I have? I don't even know what I have for weapons or anything. Probably should have found that ahead of time. Inventory. An arrow of ice. Skills, detailed view, range. Oh yeah, so I have a short bow and I have nothing for melee. So that will do. Ooh. What? So I do have a longsword somewhere? I don't understand this inventory system right now. Where do I have the longsword from? Oh. Because I equipped the longsword? That counted as my action? Can I undo that? I think I just undid it. But unless I need to redo this. Yeah, not enough resources action, but that's because I clicked the wrong thing and I didn't mean to do that in the first place. So, how do I do that? Do I need to just unequip? And I get my action back? No. Interesting.
Still breathing, despite everything.
Okay. Not enough resources. Yes, I understand this. So, I feel like in a real game, I could just say like, "Oh, whoops, DM, might be. I didn't mean to actually like say that was my action, you know? I just wanna do the thing. I just wanna shoot my arrow. Or at the very least, like, I equipped a longsword from somewhere. Where'd that come from? It wasn't in my inventory before. Weird. Okay. Well, I have no clue what's happening. So, Let's... So the short bow gives me 49 damage, 1d6 plus 3 piercing. Longsword 2 to 11, 1d10, or 1d8. I assume that's like an offhand thing. Yeah, because is this like main hand, offhand? Probably.
I am fury. I am death.
Did I... Okay. I think I took her sword. She probably had a sword to start this battle out.
Nothing will stand in my way.
Yeah, I can examine it and I can ungroup, but I don't think I'm getting my action back. Oh, no, I don't want to... Let's say, is there an auto-save? Nope, there's not. Not in that place. Okay. This is why we should be making saves. So we'll go ahead and save this nightmare situation here. I don't... Yeah, so like, I've already wasted mine and Lysel's turns here. Well, that's a bummer. Okay, well, we'll go ahead and attack with that, and then I guess that's just going to be it for these things. That one is dead already, so... I can jump that way. Sure, let's just jump back, why not? And I guess
Where do I go from here?
I have no action here, so I guess we're just gonna end turn. It would be very silly if I were able to run up and push this thing off of the cliff. Probably not going to be able to make that happen. I suppose Lysel can run further. Nope, does not seem to be the case.
No time to waste.
Sure.
Nothing important is ever easy.
Very well.
Yeah. Turn, I guess, right?
Survival is all that matters.
Yep.
Time to strike.
Cantrips she can use. Draw on your stamina to heal yourself. Yeah, I guess we're just gonna end turn. And end turn. Means they get attacked now. Yep. Aha, perfect. Let's try it. Presumably Lysel is probably a stronger person here, so... I want to try and, like... Is this going to get me on top of the thing?
Wonder if the gods
Let's
are
try it.
watching me.
What? Oh, yeah, opportunity attack, sure. I can still run up to here, right? Okay. Shove. Well, that didn't do nearly enough. Alright, improvised melee weapon. Cool. Well, I guess we're gonna take a ranged attack from right here. Sure. Sure, there we go. And I'm sure if I... Yeah, I'd get an opportunity attack against me if I moved away from everything right now. So, Benton's done right there. And he's going to do a little bit of a dash. And a dap. And he's done. And Lysel murdered. There we go.
You proved surprisingly adequate in battle.
Yay!
To the helm.
Click a companion's portrait to take control of them. Alright. And does the whole party move now? Yes. Cool. A hand axe inside that imp. Alright. As you would expect. A scimitar. Slashing damage. Light and finesse. Well, we should check out more of these then. A crossbow. Oh boy. Another crossbow. There's a lot of stuff around here. Dead Thrall? What do you got? Potion of healing, sure. Oh, one of these restoration things. And another imp. Another hand axe. Yeah, nope, we didn't even get hurt. So, cool. Oh, there's a dead... Oh, we already grabbed that imp. Dead Thrall. 2 gold. Heck yeah. Oh, imp. Oh, alright. Sorry, I already did that. Incinerated Mind Flayer. Whew, potion of speed. Condition ends, become lethargic. Caustic Bulb. Thought we weren't playing Apex tonight. Throw this slime-covered bulb at a target to coat it, the ground, and anything nearby in a caustic brine and do 1d4 acid damage. Spiked Bulb. Bars inside this bulb explode on impact, making all nearby creatures bleed. Gross. I love it. Okay. Yep. That guy had 71 HP. Fire. Still got him. Conditions, dead. This creature is dead. Yep, sure is. Alright, yep. I believe we already checked that imp. We'll double check it again. Yep. I think that's everybody here. Alright. Onward.
I've got a long road ahead. Never wanted the easy path.
Ship won't be able to take another dragon attack. We need to get out before it's too late.
Astute. Gold. Dead Thrall. Short sword, and a simple robe. 10 armor class versus my current 11 armor class. Oh, thank you. I don't think I need to use that restoration thing, but otherwise I could heal up with that. Okay, okay. Another Dead Thrall. More gold. Man, speedy climber. I suppose I can... Nope. I guess I can maybe try and jump, but I don't think I need to. Ah, finally another sphincter. Autosave successful. Yes, thank you, game, for reminding me that saving is important. This looks like a control room of sorts. It also looks like there's nothing currently here. A mucilaginous box? Oh, what's this? Sacrificed cultists. Okay.
Istik, back! Touch nothing without knowing its purpose.
Yeah, okay, probably smart. Sigil. Oh, thump.
Go.
You! Get me out of this damn thing! We have no time for stragglers.
The construction is too alien. Nothing looks familiar.
This ship is crashing. Do you intend to die for a stranger?
I'll go look around.
Next to the pod. They did something to it when they sealed me in. Hurry! Please!
This here, I guess, huh? Examine a nautiloid tank. The dark, oily liquid inside this tank pulsates slowly, keeping time with your own breath. Or they could mean this one. It just says use. I don't... Oh boy. Backpack. Sure. The important thing is really, you know, we're not here to necessarily save people, all that stuff. We just mostly want to get coin, you know? It's weird to me that it automatically has an attack range here, right? Can I pick it up, really? Alright, sure. Picked it up.
Come on! Get me out of this thing!
I'm working on it. Stay calm. I'll find a way to get this open.
Looking.
Okay. Oh. Hey, bud, do you know?
We are going to the helm.
That's true. Can you tell me where we are right now?
And around
Nope,
my
that's right. Yep,
little
you're looking at the big picture. That's not what I'm going for, bud.
The man isn't dead, but he's totally unresponsive.
Very cool. Has he got any coin on him, though? That's the important thing. Sapped. Target has been psionically drained. Incapacitated. Unconscious. Okay. Okay. Fair enough.
Life flickers in his eyes, but he seems totally unaware of his surroundings.
Okay. I do appreciate the way that Lazel was like, hey, Lizel, sorry, was very concerned about touching things, and I agree. Probably shouldn't just touch random things, but also want to get that thing open. Help Shadowheart here. Hey, does this say like, oh yeah,
Faint
you recall
images
opening the
appear
thing
in
by
your
pressing this
mind.
button?
A
What?
brain, a Githyanki warrior, and centuries of darkness.
What are you doing? What are you doing? Whoa. Hey.
You are beautiful.
Hey, what's up, bud?
We are one.
Okay, bye.
Maybe I need pocket.
What is this? Dark Mind. Whoop, I just picked it up.
In a jar. Needs the key.
I need thieves' tools to pick a lock, or I can find the key. I don't suppose that the key was somehow in this brain in a jar. I thought, let's examine it. Humanoid brain, alive and in perfect condition, suspended in service. I don't know why I picked this one up by default and not any of the brain in a jar. Fuck it. Touching.
The console appears dormant. The mechanisms are completely unrecognizable at first, but then you spy an empty socket.
I spy an empty socket. Do I spy that empty socket? Because I do not. It looks all the exact same to me. The options are hit it and leave, and I don't. Does she have any interactions with this thing? No.
Light flickers in his eyes, but he seems totally unaware of his surroundings.
No, so she seems to kind of be the same. Can she interact with?
Get me out of this thing! Try that contraption next to the pod. They did something to it.
Contraption next to the pod. Okay.
Hurry! Please!
Alright. Back to Fenton, who's in the dialogue. Hit it.
Nothing. The console remains dormant.
Alright, perfect. Leave.
Another. Whatever fits in that socket must power this thing.
Yeah, is there... Can I interact with the socket?
The
Presumably
console
not.
appears dormant.
Yep. I cannot. Okay. So... Let's see what this says. Sigil.
Another mystery.
Oh.
Can't read this script.
Maybe Lizelle has really good...
We
Oh,
must go to the helm.
okay. Maybe she has good arcana? No.
Sigil I cannot make sense of.
Maybe this boy has good arcana?
You cannot use that right now.
Can the brain boy touch it? No. Use us. Perfect. Okay. Oh, don't want to examine that.
All's well that ends. Not as bad as it could have.
Oh, I'm scared to touch just those. I don't see anything like in a socket here that reminds me of something that should go here.
Moving in.
Well, let's check out this sphincter and see what's going on, I guess. That looks pretty... Yeah, that's towards the helm. So let's not do that. Over here. Can I do that with the thing? No, okay. Can't use the map. So let's go this way.
Cursed to put my hands on everything.
Hey. Hey, a gold key. I think I know where to use that. Mind Flayer pod, sure.
How many hosts of these gay infected?
Some dope chairs, very viscous. That's how I like it.
Dazed woman is trapped inside the pod. She doesn't notice you.
Okay. I don't think I want to push that just yet, but that's terrifying. What's going on here? Eldritch Rune.
This might unlock those controls next to the pod.
Okay. I don't know how... Okay, sure. Mysterious liquid is dried to the bottom of this bottle. A slave mind. Another 10 pound... How much can I carry? Where am I at? Okay, 300 and... Well, no. Max is 320, but at that point I'm encumbered, heavily encumbered. So yeah. I'm not encumbered yet though, so cool. Hey, a chest. Potion of healing. Dope. I can't interact with this at all, so... More viscous chairs. Let's see what this is about. Place your hand on the console.
As
Sure.
you place your hand on the pod, you hear something. A presence connected to the pod, commanding the person inside to change.
What? I don't like this.
Change her. Changed at the pull of a lever. How? If we are not purified, this may be our fate.
Corellon, preserve me. That cannot be our fate.
Okay.
The newborn mind flayer stares at you, weak and dazed.
Okay, well, let's get the fuck out of here. I don't want to deal with any of that. Hey, bud. Bad times over there. Time to go. Let's go first and see if we can get this open. Locked. Yep, I did it. Gold. Onyx. Don't know what Onyx does. Let's touch this thing.
The console appears dormant.
Insert the rune into the socket.
The console hums to life. But what is its purpose? Will it free the captive or transform her like that other unfortunate?
I didn't even think about that. Oh, shit. Oh, that's not good. Can I reroll by chance? Fuck.
Nothing in the appearance of the device betrays its purpose. It could do anything. It could even transform the occupant of the pod, like what happened before.
I'll ask her. Can I interact with her and say like, hey, so here's what happened over there.
Wait! That can't be. There has to be another way. Please!
It cannot be helped. Come.
Fuck. Okay.
The console hums.
Oh, can I take another look? Reroll.
awaiting command.
Hey, there we go. 4 again. Son of a bitch. Okay.
Nothing in the appearance of the device.
I wonder if it
could
remembered
even
that it's a 4, and
transform
that's
the occupant
why.
of the pod.
Let's try it again. $19. There we go. That's how we save scum.
The pulsing glow and organic lines of the device make it seem more like a beating heart than a machine. This device is different from the one that caused the other captive to transform. Perhaps it will open the nearby pod.
YOLO.
Suddenly, you feel a hideous squirming in your head. A parasite. Then discomfort fades, and another sensation washes over you. Connection. Authority.
Oh, okay. Will the pod to open? Illithid. Oh, that must be those Mind Flayer tadpoles, the Illithids. And wisdom. +2. Oh, difficulty class 2. Dope. And I have a +2, so it's guaranteed. Crushing it. I wonder if you do like a critical success here, if they like, if they have like a bonus
Feel the
sort of scene here.
biomechanical brain of the console process your command and yield to it. A shiver runs across your mind. You feel sated.
Jeez, that was a decent height up. Yeah, man, like people can die from like a 3-foot fall or something like that, so yikes, try and catch them, you know?
I thought that damn thing was going to be my coffin. Thank you.
Your mind lurches into her thoughts. Her gratitude is mixed with wariness, because you have a Gith with you.
You keep dangerous company.
Well, do I just want to straight up accuse her of racism by chance? Dangerous company is what you need in a fight. Got a problem with Gith Yankee? Did you feel that just now? We were in each other's heads. Because the weird thing to me is that these two connected, like my character and Shadowheart here, but apparently Lizelle has 0 connection so far.
Fair point. Looks like there's plenty of fighting ahead. Let me come with you.
We can get off this ship and watch each other's backs along the way.
Alright then, let's get going. I'm Fenton. Did you feel what I just felt before? We were in each other's heads. No, you're on your own. I'll let them know we were in each other's heads.
I did. It must be because of those parasites they put in us. But that'll have to wait. Are we going to help each other or not?
Yes, I'm Fenton.
Shadowheart. One moment.
Gonna grab her little puzzle box. What? What's that?
It's nothing. Trust me.
Enough of this chatter. We need to get to the helm. Now.
She's right. Lead on.
It's Lysel and Shadowheart. Rescue the Illithid's captive. Completed. Talk to the half-elf. Oh, she's also a half-elf. How about that? Alright. Oh, I don't want to be Lysel. Oh, I am Fenton. Okay. So, yeah, this... Nope. She's already healed up. So this way to the helm.
Let's move.
That's the fire. Shotzi 23, best of luck with your Baldur's Gate adventure, sir. Thank you, sir. Yeah, it's definitely something different compared to my usual fare. So far, I'm enjoying it. I will be more curious about things once I'm out of the what is clearly a tutorial area where
We're nearing the helm. Once inside, do as I say. Who put you in charge? I'll trust my own judgment.
Kanyank.
I was gonna say I feel like my choices are a little bit corralled here, and I'm not seeing many of the ways to like be creative with these because there's just not much in the world to interact with. But I'm curious to see how that goes. Yeah, autosave successful, perfect, and just do another quick for good measure. And a sphincter, and we will go. Oh yeah, that's right, because we're in the... What the fuck?
Thrall, connect the nerves of the transponder. We must escape. Now.
Do it. We will deal with the gate after we escape.
Connect the nerves. Nerves! We will connect them.
Commence battle?
We need to get out of here. Now.
Reach the transponder before the nautiloid crashes. Oh, okay, this is cool. So it's like I've done this before too, where it's not necessarily a battle situation that you're in, but time is a critical aspect of this thing. So you are put into battle mode where you have like turns that take us. I believe turns are set to be like a 6-second time span. So yeah, very cool. And we need to get all the way up to here. Okay, well. Get a 70% chance, 90% chance. Let's just work and take this guy out. Bonus action, can't jump. Okay. In turn for that boy. Us, they say. I could definitely just take a range attack from there. Nope.
Another step forward.
Okay. And turn for them. And she's like a cleric or something, so yeah, it needs to be melee.
Moving.
So we'll just book it forward, and turn, and
Make way.
turn. I didn't consider the movement speed doubling here. Interesting. So if I wonder if it's a bonus action if that... We'll do it. It does not. So yeah, I was thinking that bonus actions, we had to figure this out one session as well, where bonus actions do take place after your current action, even if you tried to like... I think if you tried to do it first and select it there, then technically it processes after your first one. Okay, well, can't make it there. Okay, good turn, I guess.
These days.
A 40% chance, so let's move down here a little bit. Still a 40%. That's a 95. I'll take that. And I still get an extra 13 feet of move.
My faith will protect me. Heading there.
Okay, and then she should get a lot of movement now. Need to... There we go.
My path be true.
Do I want to go ahead and help? This dude doesn't seem good. Also, a Mind Flayer just kind of set us up in this first place, so... Weird. I guess I want to help, right? Sure. Well, that's probably not good. Right, perfect. Let's see, is there more along the way? I don't think so. Looks like it's pretty clear sailing there.
Still on my feet.
Oh, that person has a high defense, that's why I have a hard time hitting them. Shoot an enemy in the thigh and possibly reduce their movement speed by 50%. Constitution save, short rest. Oh, because that's an ability, so I would need a short rest to recycle it. Okay. There we go.
These boots have seen everything.
Oh, okay.
Hurry before they strike.
Well then. Okay, so now there are enemies here. Well, perfect.
Can't afford to let up.
Yeah, I don't think I want to fuck with that person. Like... So let's see if we examine. Okay, got some pretty good resistances against poison, cold, lightning, fire, bludgeoning, piercing, slashing. It's pretty much everything. Necrotic is different. I could try that. Oh, that's very cool. Disguise self. Magically change all aspects of your appearance. Charm person. It's really cool to hang out with this person. Okay. Maybe we'll do this, where... Missed. Perfect. Okay.
On I go.
Victory awaits.
I can just run all the way up and do some slicing. Sure.
Make way.
mine.
We're dead.
Okay. Man says to leave him. I guess we leave him.
Can't slow down.
What is my 4 to 9? That's 1d6 plus 3. So I feel good about killing that, but not necessarily. Of course, it was an 8, so I could have killed the Hell's Boar. Oh.
Concentrate. Onward.
Yeah, I'll be good. Taking the disengage action lets you what? Leave? Oh, so that, like, I could disengage that thing. Yeah. We're okay, though. Miss? You butts. Oh, yeah.
I wonder if this is worth the cost.
Miss! Very
I'll
well.
put my hands on everything.
The helm's alien transponder. You've made it in time.
Oh. I hope everybody else is doing okay during all this. Web surfaces can in web view, but they also prevent you from taking falling damage. They're a good spot for a soft landing. That's cool. Oh, this ship had a bad time. Sure, yeah. Hey, bud. Oh, jeez. Am I gonna fall in some webs, maybe? What? Okay.
As you wake, the tadpole squirms in your skull.
Oi. Check yourself for injuries, orient yourself. Where'd you land?
Other than the infection, you're more or less
First thing,
intact.
check yourself.
A miracle, given everything you've been through, but it'll all be for nothing if you don't find help soon. The tadpole is a death sentence, and the clock is ticking. You need a cure.
Okay. Don't worry, I gained 5 experience for all that. Oh, nope. I thought I could click the thing. Nope. Press J to view. Okay, escape the Nautiloid. Done. Escape the Hells on the Nautiloid. Main quest, find a cure. We've escaped the Hells on the Nautiloid and crashed somewhere back in the material plane. We need to explore the area and find a healer. Map with M. Journal tutorial. This is the map of your surroundings. You can view quest locations and place custom markers. You can also teleport to waypoints you have discovered by selecting them. Alright. Whoop! Whoa, no. I don't want to do that. I know that was a thing. Can I go back to where I was? Oh, no. Leave camp. That put me right back where I was? Okay, yes. Whew. Like, don't mind me checking out some camp, but I didn't... One, I don't know how I would have gotten there normally. Seems wild.
These boots have seen everything.
A mangled fisher. Well, at least he had 3 gold. Yeah, can't really go underneath there. Mangled fisher. A barrel. Oh, sure. Not proficient with musical instrument. That's alright. I can learn. Throw. Cool. Jump? Can I jump on top of it? No. Can I shove the barrel? Okay. Highlight nearby items, make it easier to find loot. Alt. Pouch. Hey. All right, there. Pouch. Potion of healing. Cool. Backpack. Rufflesome Blaggart hat. For the discerning Ranuntor, spinning of stories, and peacockish personality. I'm guessing that might be supposed to be Raconteur, but I don't know. Seems like a all-in-one bard setup out here with the flute and the hat. Oh, and then a mangled fisher. Another barrel. Wait. Pick up. Okay, perfect. Carrying a barrel. Sure. 20 pounds. Yeah, I guess you can. Sure. Okay. No, that is not a look we need to have in this world. No, thank you. Okay. Alt. Dead fisher. Murgrass. Like a mermaid, but the grass of it. Recipe unlocked. Press H to view. Alchemy? Suspension of murgrass. Touching a little of the substance to your lips, you begin to hear muffled pulses of sound, daubs of thoughts belonging to those nearby. Interesting. So just 3 murgrasses, I can do that, and then apparently I hear thoughts, is what it sounds like?
Open up.
Wild. 5 gold, intellect devourer. I'm gonna check this map again. Man. I'm gonna go ahead and save game where I'm at here. I'm also gonna check this. Say successful. Assume I have to wait until this to be done. When I first loaded in here with the autosave, I noticed that I had icon on my map showing that Shadowheart was sitting right nearby, and when I came back from the camp, which I accidentally went to, Shadowheart was no longer there. So I'd like to run into Shadowheart if that was the intent of the original opening area here. I don't need to go to camp yet.
Time to press ahead. Very well.
Wake her or reach for the artifact. I feel like I'm just gonna end up getting punched somehow if I do that, so let's do a wake.
You're alive. I'm alive. How is this possible?
I was hoping you might know.
Remember the ship. I remember falling. Then nothing.
Now what? Do you have any idea where we are? What happened to our Gith friend?
No. I don't recognize this place. But anything's an improvement on where we just came from. First things first. We need supplies, shelter, and most of all, a healer. We might have escaped, but we still have these little monsters in our heads.
You want to stay together? What happened to our Gith friend? Indeed, I'd better get moving then. Farewell. I want to see if she knows what happens to Gith friend.
You might want to reconsider calling her a friend. Looks like she ran off without us.
Don't know why that is the default assumption. Could just be that she fell. Like the fact that we managed to fall like 10 feet apart is ridiculously coincidental.
We need each other, and we both know what's at stake. Can't think of better company.
Alright, let's get moving. Or no, this is where we part ways. You gotta party up, yeah?
Just before we go, I wanted to thank you again for freeing me. It would have been all too easy for you to run right past my pod, but you didn't. I'll remember that. Lead the way.
So I wonder if she would have survived regardless had we not done the pod thing, and she just would have been like, you know, ejected from her pod and landed there anyway. Interesting. Interesting. No murgrass over here. Oh, nope, chasms. Alright. Gotta keep an eye on that murgrass. Alright.
Anything of use?
Get that flute. Get that hat. Get the gold. What was in here? Potion of healing. That's right. Get that murgrass. Yep. H to view.
What's inside?
Dead fisher. Couple gold. Intellect devour. Got nothing. Bucket of fish. Alright. Yep, there is indeed a fish head. Camp supplies. Be sure to collect food and drinks. You'll need them to restore your health and resources when taking a long rest. Fish. 4 camp supplies. Sure. Shanties for the bitch queen.
There must be a settlement somewhere nearby.
Oh boy. Alright. Souls way. Alright, just some shanties. Sure. Backpack, gold, water, apples. Dope. Assume. Oh yeah, I can walk in here. No. It's a cool way to show like the amount of water that you're standing in, with kind of highlighting the area beneath you with red. Okay, so I could use a wooden barrel there. Oh yeah, there's definitely stuff that way. Let's go this way first, though. We got a mangled fisher. There's some more stuff up there. Wooden barrel. Gold. Bottle. More fish. And a mug. Cool. Abducted commoner. Wait a minute. Oh, those don't seem friendly. Maybe they are. We had a nice one that helped us out earlier. And again, they might think that we're currently thralls. $30 gold on that abducted commoner. Oh, dang.
More of those wretched
A
things.
dagger. Yeah, because we're doing alright on health. 10 and 11. Max. Oh,
Better stay back.
commence battle.
One strike could be lethal.
Yeah, sure, I can shoot from here. And yeah, enter. Dash. Alright. Alright, well that was nice of them to just book it over here so I could more easily attack them. What do we got here? 2 to 7 damage, 1d6 plus 1 bludgeoning. Or a firebolt, 1d10 fire damage. What do we know about these folks? Weakened. No resistances. Can perceive its surroundings without relying on sight. Okay. Let's do... Two to 7 damage regardless, right? What's this do? Possibly dazes your target. They can't take reactions that are easier to hit. Oh. So that one is 6 of 15 or 10 of 15. I think I just need to do a regular attack on this one and hope for the best. 2. Alright, well, I tried. I can, in the meantime, protect Benton here. Give him an extra little armor class thing. Oh, there's another one up there. I didn't see that. Doing some dashing. Oh, dash even only got him that far. Okay. Target is too close / threatened. For what? Attacking? Oh, I'd have a disadvantage because they're so close and I'm using a bow. Oh, and then I'm threatened because... well, whatever. Critical miss. Yikes. Alright. Yeah, and so I don't have enough resources. I don't necessarily have a disengage action. There you go, that works. Shove him out of the way. Okay. Alright, well. Oh my god. Okay. Alright, well that one's dead, fortunately. Let's heal our boy. That's good. I will need that probably. He's gonna dash all the way over here, but that shouldn't give him an attack run. Okay. It says I'm low on hit points, but I'm like, how much does a health potion bring back? 4 to 10? I'm at 3. But then the last time that guy hit, does it say what their attack likely is? No. 40 pounds those thing weigh. Okay. Pick up an item or creature. So I could pick up the dead one and then go smash him with it. Hmm. Oh, I just have to retreat here.
With haste.
Okay, 9 out of 15. %50 is all. Five damage. I'll take it. I get opportunity attacks if I ran away, so not gonna do that. Instead, I will try a shove. Nope, failed. Okay. Well, she might die. Ugh. Yep. There we go. Forget that guy in particular. Miss, perfect. And then he'll have the next shot again. Only 2. What are you doing? 4. Perfect. Fuck. For your adventure, your party reaches 0 hit points. They are down. This is a state between life and death where they roll each turn to survive. On 3 successful rolls, they become stable. On 3 failures, they die. Down characters get back up if they regain hit points. Allies can help down characters by healing them or using the help action. Okay. And does she get back up at that point? No. Needs to be helped. Short rest. Half your hit points, recover some other resources. Gain enough experience to level up. Use the arrow on your character's portrait to do so. Alright.
Something the matter?
Her eyes all bruised after being beat up? Or is that just me? I'll leave for now. Level up! Health increased from 11 to 18. That's huge. Oh my gosh. A spell slot unlocked. In 2 spells. Alright. Very cool. Alright, so I can do Animal Friendship. Convince a beast to not attack you. Cure wounds. Get some healing. Fog Cloud. Interesting. Good berry. Hail of Thorns. Thorns do weapon damage to the target and then explode. Enhanced Leap. Well, I like Speak with Animals. That just seems dope. What else do I do? Maybe Ensnaring Strike. And they can't move. Can't Sleep seems like it'd be pretty cool too, though. Do that. Fighting style. Adopt a particular style of fighting as your specialty. Archery. Gain a +2 bonus to ranged weapon attacks. Defense. +1 bonus to armor class. Dueling. While you are wielding a melee weapon that is not two-handed or versatile in one hand, and no weapon in the other, you deal an additional 2 damage with that weapon. Or 2-weapon fighting. I like that archery, I guess. Seems slick. Cool. Oh, and she is leveled up as well. 10 to 17, very cool. Channel Divinity charges. Alright. Very cool. So actions, turn undead. And invoke duplicity. Distract your enemies with an illusion. Very cool. Alright. Dope. Paired spells. Do we need to change anything here? Create or destroy water. Call forth rain or destroy a water-based surface. Interesting. Protection from evil and good. Sanctuary. You or an ally cannot be targeted until you attack or harm a creature. You can still take damage from area spells. That's very cool. Command a creature to flee, move closer, freeze, drop to the ground, or drop its weapon. That'd be very cool to make it drop a weapon. Not handy for something like the attack we were just in, but you know. I like that water. Seems interesting. I like the stuff that can be done as environmental aspect, rather than just purely in battle. But that might be interesting if there's a battle situation for it too. Intellect Devour Cerebellum. Sure. Okay.
No time to rest.
So I don't know if the another viscous chair, very cool.
What's hiding here?
A Wizard's Bane Oil. Coat your weapon in oil. Its targets receive a -3 penalty to spell attack rolls and spell save DC. Very cool. I understand very cool about a lot of things. I don't know, it just seems
Where can I go?
very in-depth with all the systems. Surprised at how much is going on already. I wonder if this would be something that mysterious liquid. Can I that. Ping, center camera. Game menu. Nope, not that. Journal. I wonder if there'd be a way to, like, investigate? Like, what's this about? You've stepped on a surface that could become dangerous if affected by elements like fire or lightning. Most surfaces like this can be washed away with water. So now...
Something the matter?
No, not what I was trying to do. Leave. So now as her... Oh. Oh, she must have just... Whenever she leveled up. What was that? Call forth rain or destroy a water-based surface. Create water. Yep, indeed. Soaked our boy, but washed away that stuff too. That's cool. Yeah, condition wet. Prevented from burning. So actually that's super cool. If we end up catching fire, just bam. Soak them in rain. Alright, a lot of stuff here. Blue cap. Silver locket. Rapier. Gold. Lots of things up here. Okay, we already did look at that mind flayer, right? Yep, and the chests, yep, empty. Head up and grab this boy. Potion of speed, spiked bulb, void bulb. Okie dokie.
Traps, please. What's inside?
All sorts of crates. Thieves' tools, dope. Take that. Hammer. Tongs. Trap disarm toolkit. Wait, so do I have to be looking out for traps now? Locked. Lock pick.
Past this.
Difficulty class 5. So the tools break on an unsuccessful attempt. What's this add bonus thing? Oh. So I can have get some bonus to that. Add a 1d4 bonus ability. That would basically guarantee it. It's already, I think it's already guaranteed, right? So if I rolled a 1, oh no, I get a +3. So I need to roll a 2 or better. 9. Okay. I'll take it. Wait, it says use the thieves' tools, but they're not gone, right? I should still have them. Leather helmet. Oh, and I can hide the helmet or not? That's very cool. Oh, that's terrible. It actually kind of fits with her hair, honestly. Alright. I don't think there's anything over there to interact with. Murgrass, never mind. Belladonna. Oh, this. I was looking for a name. Picked up one Murgrass. Okay. Sublimate of Belladonna. Oh, I actually hit the J journal key. If you fear the change your moon, if befalled by curse or doom, if you're in the lichen's power, seek the belladonna flower. Belladonna blooms are poisonous. Okay. Some balsam up there. Oh, and a mind flayer pod. I was also scared to go too far up here because, like,
You there? Come here. I need help.
wait, where is that? Oh, that guy. Hey, sure, what's up?
Something's on my mind.
Hurry. I've got one of those brain things cornered. There, in the grass. You can kill it, can't you? Like you killed the others?
I guess easily, sure.
There. Can you see it?
Is it the friendly one? Okay.
Just a dumb boar. You're relieved until you see the flash of a dagger.
Wow. He's tricky. Put it away, we don't need to fight. If this is a robbery, you're off to a bad start, elf. One more step and I'll make you eat that knife. I don't think my intimidation is super high, but...
I just need information. I saw you scuttling about on the ship. You're in league with them, aren't you? Those tentacle... Ah!
Your mind twists. You're looking out of unfamiliar eyes, prowling dark, busy streets. You try to hold the memory, but it fades to the worm. The light. The fear.
What was that? What's going on?
It says put the knife away and I'll tell you everything, but he's not currently holding the knife, so... It's the Mind Flayer's worm, it connected us. Honestly, I have no idea. Put the knife away and I'll tell you everything. Let him know. It's the Mind Flayer's worm, it connected us.
The worm? Of course. That explains things, somewhat. And to think, I was ready to decorate the ground with your innards. Apologies.
Glad to see we're all caught up now. Apology accepted. Might have done the same thing if roles were reversed. Huh.
A kindred spirit. My name's Astarion. I was in Baldur's Gate when those beasts snatched me.
Baldurian. Introduce yourself. You're a Baldurian too. Tell him your name and your story. Nod.
Is that so? We clearly move in different circles. So, do you know anything about these worms?
Yes, unfortunately, they'll turn us into mind flayers. I know we don't want them in our heads. Yeah, they'll turn us into mind flayers.
Turn us into... Of course it'll turn me into a monster. What else did I expect? Although, it hasn't happened yet. If we can find an expert, someone that can control these things, there might still be time.
Control it? We need to get rid of it. You should travel with me. Our odds are better together. I need to get moving, but you can shelter at my camp. I've wasted enough time here. Farewell. Control it? We need to get rid of it.
Well, yes, of course. But first things first.
You should travel with me. Our odds are better together.
I was ready to go this alone. But maybe sticking with the herd isn't such a bad idea. And you seem like a useful person to know. All right. I accept. Lead on.
Someone there?
And now he's got level up. Dash, hide, disengage. Really nothing to do there. Cool. Accept.
Can't give up now.
Alright. Find familiar. Cat, raven, rat, frog, crab, spider. I wonder if I could have spoke to the boar there had I used the speak to animals thing. You know, I might have to just call it there. Let's see, does this show if I'm going around in a circle yet? Not necessarily. I was ready to go up here. So I came up here, and yeah, it looks like it's going to go all the way around. Yeah. Scared boar. But it's... Just slow down here, and I can speak with animals. So, yep.
Amicus animatus. Should mind my step.
See if I can speak with them. Excuse me now.
Away!
Okay. Calm down, I won't hurt you. Clear off is dangerous here. Calm
You're all
down.
the same. Too many of my kind died because of your spears, but not me.
Alright, well, I tried. Very silly. Pretty sure there's nothing really over here, but... Did it just get darker? What's happening? Not sure if there's like a day-night cycle. It would make sense if there is, but also I could see it not necessarily being a thing. Alright, let's quick save. Let's just run around quick and see if there's anything else sitting over here that we just need to catch up to yet.
There, a mind flayer. And it's hurt.
That thing's bound.
You approach the dying monster. This is the thing that abducted you. You could end its life here and now, if only you didn't feel compassion. Compassion.
No, you should be furious, shouldn't you? This isn't right. Step away. Give in to the emotion. I don't know.
this, you feel hate. And you deserve to be punished for it. You should be whipped, made to bow before this creature in shame. It's possessing your mind, forcing you to love it, but then the feeling slips. The creature's mind seems to focus elsewhere.
Concentrate on its thoughts? Yeah, I'll try that. I'll see if she can help me. At 6? Oh, +3. Not enough. Damn.
You try to break through, but its mind is impenetrable. With a last surge of defiance, it slaps your efforts away. The monster lies exhausted, defeated. Its eyes, wet orange pearls, radiate malice.
Jeez. All right. Well, there we go.
Monster. Death is too good for it.
Okay. I am going to set this to hide the helmet during dialogues. Well, you know what? For now, I'm just going to set it to actually be hidden all the time, because that's an ugly helmet. But I like bonuses, so... Anyway, let's loot this Mind Flayer. Got a skull, got that. Dope. Okay. Pretty sure I can run down here, and that's going to reflect where I would have last been. Okay, and that would put me in that original place, so let's check out that. Let's see, I assume... Yeah, it already knows that I need to go there, so... Where am I?
Never a dull moment.
Alright, we don't actually need to do that. Just go up here again. And through here. What?
Dead goblins over there. Worth checking for supplies, maybe.
Goblin bow. Supply pack. Hand axe. Scimitar. Bone. Oh, I don't like that. Well, I didn't know that... I know that jumping over it was an option. I just clicked the button to go here, and it chose the way that I've walked. Well, that's very silly. I'm scared. Oh. Try disarming. Single use. Dexterity 16, so +3. Yep.
Broken. Must have been here a while.
Astarion's an interesting find. Let's hope any future acquaintances don't hold a blade to your throat by way of introduction. Welcome, rest.
Alright, very cool.
Still breathing, despite everything. Better not be cursed. Very well. Another broken trap. Who made these things? And yet another. Hardly the warmest of welcomes.
Yeah, let's see if we can figure out what's going on here.
What's going on with that room?
Yeah, there you go.
Looks unstable somehow.
Yeah, let's quick save here.
You approach the sigil on the stone. Magic glitters and swirls from it erratically, as if malfunctioning. It looks slightly dangerous.
Touch the sigil. Do it.
A hand? Anyone?
Huh. Who are you?
Just your average traveler stuck between realms. Pull me out, and we'll get properly introduced. That's it! Go on! Keep pulling!
So I'm curious if you choose one of the intros or one of the characters that's like preset, like Gale or Astarion or Shadowheart, if you end up having a different intro or if you play the same sort of thing.
Waterdeep. Apologies. Usually better at this. A bit shocked, but friend, it's a relief and a pleasure to make your acquaintance. Say, but I know you, don't I? In a manner of speaking. You were on the Norse Lloyd as well.
Like, you don't trust this man, draw your weapon. I was, yes.
I can only assume you too were on the receiving end of a rather unwelcome insertion in the ocular region.
Go on. Couldn't have phrased it more repellently myself. It's hardly any of your business. I couldn't have phrased it in
No
my...
use sugarcoating it, is there? The insertee we speak of, this parasite, are you aware that after a period of excruciating gestation, it will turn us into mind flayers? It's a process known as ceramorphosis, and let me assure you, it is to be avoided.
I
You don't
think
have
his
to be a
attitude.
cleric by any chance, do you? A doctor? Surgeon? Uncannily adroit with a knitting needle?
You seem to know enough about our condition to realize it's beyond most clerics' skills.
Most, no doubt. but I find myself hoping to be in the presence of the few. You don't happen to be one of them.
Ranger, I can tend to basic wounds and ailments, but alien parasites, I'm afraid not.
As we've established, few enough can. It's not exactly a common affliction. We're most certainly going to need a healer, and soon, too. How about we lend each other a helping hand once more and look for a healer together?
Sounds like a plan. You're welcome to join me.
Most excellent. A parasite shared is a parasite halved. Or something to that effect. Oh, but before you think you're about to embark on a journey with most ill-mannered a man, thank you for pulling me out of that stone. It was an act of foresighted kindness, I assure you. For I have the feeling ample opportunities will present themselves for me to return the favor.
If you say so, Gil. Let's get you leveled up, though, that's for sure. Oofta. Subclass evocation is the default one. Seems good. Spells. So what does he currently have? Mage armor, fog cloud, grease. Cover the ground in grease. Wow. Sleep. Witch bolt. Thunderwave. Alright, so good go with that. Blind creatures up to a combined 33 hit points, so interesting. And sleep, ice knife, charm person, burning hands. Tasha's hideous laughter. That's a nightmare. Leave a creature prone with laughter without the ability to get up. The target can try to shake off the effect each time it takes damage. What the heck? That's a nightmare. Okay. Ray of Sickness, level 1 Necromancer. Possibly poisons the target. Magic Missile. That's a pretty classic one. 6 to 15 damage. Yep. You and nearby allies gain immunity to falling damage. That's pretty good too. Like that. Okay. I suppose I could have prepared for free there, but
no one back home
there we go.
believe this.
Okay. I think. Oh, cancel that. I guess I didn't quite technically walk all the way up through here, but I think I've done most of. Yeah, I did all this. Pretty sure that's the edge there. Oh no, I didn't walk up here. Alright. Go check that out. Oh, there's a trap for sure.
Breathe deep and move.
You think it's dangerous?
Of course it's dangerous. One of them carved up Zoru's whole squad.
So let's leave it.
And let the goblins have it? No. We take it to the grove. Zoru was right.
Oh.
Yellow as a toad, twice as ugly.
There's
It's
Lysel.
dangerous. Leave it for the goblins to kill.
And if it escapes, how will you... Oh, a guest.
Your skull pounds in response to the prisoner's white-hot stare. Her lips don't move, yet you hear her voice.
Get rid of them.
Huh. Like these? Rather demanding for a woman in your position, why should I? Don't worry, I'll get them out of here one way or another. Deception. Talking to them, this creature is dangerous. Get out of here, leave it to me. Shoot the trap down, we must kill it before it harms someone. Or attack the tieflings. I don't think... Oh, well, here we go. I can do this, right? Yeah, character sheet that stuff. Can one of these folks? Well, definitely not Shadowheart. I would think that the thing here would... Yeah, so they're proficient in charisma, but it's 8. That's weird. You know, Gale is pretty charismatic. Surprised Asterian's not as much. Okay. Wait, and so also... Oh, so like while they're talking, I can just like be doing things? That seems interesting. Like picking up this short bow. Or this dragon egg mushroom. Anyway. So, yeah, charisma and charisma, neither of which are necessarily like my forte. I'll try deception. And I can try this. Get a little help. Here we go. And +4. There we go. Deceived. Beautiful.
He's right. Let's go. We need to check out that blast.
A blast? I could use more specifics.
You didn't hear it. Shook our camp good, so we came for a look.
I'm in dire need of healing. Where is this camp? Well, let's try again. Heck yeah.
Northwest. Look for Nettie. Whatever your wound, she can mend it.
And be careful. There are goblin traps everywhere.
Nymessa, come.
Enough gawking. Get me down.
Say please.
Never.
Observe and listen. You'll hear goblins before you see them.
As you say.
Always room for more.
The tadpole hasn't yet scrambled all your senses. Auspicious. But the longer we wait, the more it consumes. My people possess the cure for this infection. I must find a creche. You will join me.
Careful. She obviously sees your kindness as weakness. Don't let her take advantage.
It is many things. A hatchery, a training grounds, a shelter. Githyanki protocol is clear. When infected with a gay tadpole, we must report to Augustil for purification.
I think I'm gonna insist on
You may as
niceties.
well suggest a wyvern bow to worms. The cure I offer will suffice as thanks.
journey together.
You are full up. Dismiss your weakest warrior.
Wait at my camp. We can
Very
speak there.
well, but heed my words. The Horned Ones mentioned a camp. One there, this Zoru, has seen Githyanki. A crash must be near. I must interrogate this Zoru. Our very lives depend on it. I will be at your camp. Do not keep me waiting.
Okay. Up a dragon egg mushroom. We have a base just sitting here, hanging out. Recipe unlocked. Ashes of dragon egg mushroom. It's unclear whether the beautiful patterns on the mushrooms are a result of magic or nature, but the fungus is often sought out by smiths who mix it into a paste to prevent burns. Alright. Oh, cool. I'm going to go ahead and save it here and call it at this time. Feel like we got to the point where we have more than enough party members to run things, so we will wrap it up there. I am going to get some sleep finally. It's already one of those games where I intended to just play for 2 hours, played it for 4, so bodes not well for my sleep for the rest of the week. But we should be streaming it again sometime later, so we'll probably see y'all later. If you tuned in, thanks for watching, and yeah, take care.